Good morning, students. Today, we're going to discuss Modi method. Modi method or UV method. Someone keep the heading. Modi method or UV method. Modi method or UV method. And now, come on. Copy the question first. Find optimum solution for the following transportation problem. Find optimum solution for the following transportation problem. 4 destinations we have here: D1, D2, D3, D4, and here we have O1, O2, O3. 6, 4, 1, 5, 8, 9, 2, 7, 4, 3, 6, 9. 4, 3, 6, 9. Availabilities here: 14, 16, 5, 6, 10, 15, 4. What we have to do, step 1 is we have to find initial basic feasible solution by BAM. Alright, step 1. First, we have to find initial basic feasible solution by BAM, Vogels approximation method. Already you know how to do it, so directly I'm writing answer for BAM method. Directly I'm doing. Okay. First, we find initial basic feasible solution by BAM. Come on. Do all the, give the penalties and do it. For all the whole problem, do it. The whole, for whole table, apply it. Final table, I'm giving the answer. Okay. D1, D2, D3, D4. Here we have, first write the basic values what we have, cost what we have, 6, 4, 1, 5, 8, 9, 2, 7, 4, 3, 6, 9. Our availabilities AI, requirements B, J. 14, 16, 5, 6, 10, 15, 4. Total how much you getting here? 35 we're getting, right? 19, 29, 35. Now, first we find initial basic feasible of BAM, give the penalties and solve it. I'm writing it direct the final table I'm writing. Okay. The final table is for 4. For 6 you got 4 we got. For this you got 10 you got. Here you got 15 you got. For 2, 15 you got. For this you got 1 you got. For 8, 1 you got. For 1, 4 you got. Sorry, for 4, 1. For 4, 1 we got here. And for 2, 4 you got. 6, 9. This is 2 cell. This is 2. This is 2. What 2, 4. If you have any doubt, check it on. 10 plus 4, 14 correct. 15 plus 1, 16 correct. 1 plus 4, 5 correct. And column wise, 6, okay. 10, 15, 4. Yes. Now, minimum cost of transportation. Minimum cost of transportation. How much you got? The amount is you have to find it. Minimum cost of transportation. 6 4 is 24 plus 4 10 is 40 plus 8 1 is 8 2 is 30 4 1 is 4 2 4 is 8. And now the amount is 8 plus 8 16 20 60 60 plus 90 90 plus 24 114. So you got 114, you got the rupees. Now I'm going to apply step 2. Step 2 is we can apply stepping stone method or Modi method. So now I'm applying Modi method. In the last class we applied stepping stone method. Now I'm going to apply Modi method. This Modi method maybe will reduce this amount or equate the amount, because we don't take more amount. 114 rupees we got. If we got less means we'll take less. If not, we'll take the same amount we'll get for us. 114 only final amount as a final amount. Yes. For Modi method, again, the allocation should be m plus n minus 1 allocations. The allocations should be m plus n minus 1. Another word here, see, here we have 3 rows and 4 columns. 3 plus 4 minus 1. 6 allocations should be there. Check it once we have 6 allocations or not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 allocations we have. And all the allocations should be in independent position. Once check it, can you construct any closed loop here? I can join like this. Yes, like this. I'll go here. Here, I'm not getting any vertical line. I'm getting cross and getting, so I can't construct any loop. They are in independent position. So they are in independent position. They are in independent position. Independent position should not form a closed loop. Independent. They are in independent position. Should not form any closed loop. Independent position should not form any closed loop. All right. And now we have to solve the Modi method. For this Modi method, I again am copying the table once again. Then I'll explain you how to do it. Okay. Come on. Copy the table. Origins we have, destination we have D1, D2, D3, D4, 4 destinations. And here we have O1, O2, O3. The original values are 6, 4, 1, 5, 8, 9, 2, 7, 8, 9, 2, 7, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3, 6, 2. And here we have ability sources there, availability, requirements. And here before this we have allocations are here. For 6 we have 4 is there. You can't say change the color. For 6 we have 4 we have. For 4 we have 10. Not there. For 8 we have 1 is there. For 2 we have 15 allocations we got. For 4 we got 1. And for 2 we got 4. We got like this we got. Now I'm going to find UI and VJ values. I'm going to find UI and VJ values. Come right here. UI, VJ values. UI, Vj values. Then how you will find this ui and vj values means first table we're doing. How these values will be means ui plus vj is equal to cij, cost of transportation. This ui plus vj is equal to cij, cost of transportation. Here you have to assume one of the ui as 0. You have to assume one of the ui as 0. Here this is u1, u2, u3, v1, v2, v3, v4. Here I will assume where you have more allocations, here 2 is there in the row, here also 2 is there, here also we have 2 is there. In the column wise, if you see here 3 is there. More allocations, no, wherever you have more allocation, that value make it 0. So v1 is equal to how much? 0. v1 is equal to 0. Now v1 plus u1 is equal to 4, right? u1, here see very clearly, how to see clearly, u1 plus v1 is equal to how much should be there? u1 outside here, first row u1 and second first column is v1. What is outside value? 0 is there. So u1 plus v1 is equal to 0 you have to get. u1 plus v1 you have to get 4 you have to get. Already this is 0 is there. So how much is there? It should be 4. So u1 is equal to 4. So I assumed v1 is equal to 0. I assumed v1 is equal to 0. First column, similarly first row also we have, that is 4. Oh. Here it is 4 means here 10 inside is there. Nothing but second one B. This u1 plus v2 is equal to 10, right? u1 plus v2 is equal to 10. u1, here 10 is there inside. Nothing but adding outside values, we have to get inside value. Already outside 4 is there. So what is the value here? This is 6. V2 is 6. And again here I have 1 is there. Column how much you have 0 is there. So obviously here how much it becomes? 1 will get. Here 15 is there. Outside 1 is there. So obviously get here 14 will get. V3 is equal to 14. Here 1 is there here for O3. First row we have, first column we have. Here V1 plus U3 is equal to 1. Nothing but this is also 1. So we got the values we got. How we got? Very simple means adding outside values we have to get the inside values we have to get. Adding outside values we have to get the inside values. Nothing but ui plus vj is equal to cij. ui plus vj is equal to cij. So once first I assumed here 0. If you add this row outside and column outside, you have to get internal value. 4 is there here. Here outside nothing is there here. Here what is it here? 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. 0 plus 4 is 4. 4. Here 10 is there here. What is the row here? 4 is there. What is the column? We don't know. Column how much is there? 6 plus 4, 10. Here row we don't know. Column is 1. So here how much is there? 0 plus 1 is 1 will get. Here 15 is there. 15 already outside is 1 is there. So how much will come here? 14. Over here 1 already is there. 1 is there here. Outside how much is there here? 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. Corresponding row and corresponding column we have to add. Internal we have to get it. 14 is there. Okay, here 2 is there. Outside how much is there? 1 is there. 1 plus 1, 2. Check it. ui plus vj is equal to cij. ui plus vj is equal to cij. Over. First table is over. Okay. And now I'm going for second table. Now take table 2. ui plus vj is equal to cij. Assume one of the values 0 here. v1 is equal to 0. Assume table 1 is over. Second table, again same table you have to draw. This is for basic cells. Actually, we have to find totally 4 tables there. First table, second table, this is third table, and this is one more table. This is fourth table. The fourth table you have to find Cij minus of ui plus vj for empty cells. Empty cell nothing but which are not basic cells. So we have to know Cij for empty cell. This is second table. Cij for empty cells. Ui plus Vj for empty cells. Empty cells. So all are we have here 3 rows and 4 columns. 3 rows, 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And again here also 3 rows, 4 columns. 3 rows, 4 columns, right? And first here Cij for empty cells. What is the Cij for empty? This is empty cell, no? What is Cij? 1. Here 5. Here 9 and 7. 9, 7. 3, 6. 3, 6. 3, 6 side by side. 3, 6. So I wrote Cij for empty cells. Empty cells means which are not basic cells, which are not having allocations. Where we have not allocations? For 1 is not there. 1, 5, 9, 7, 3, 6. These cells are not having any allocations, that I called it empty cells. I wrote cast. Now Uij plus Vj for empty cell. Here 1 is the empty cell, we know. What is U value here? 1. 4 is there. Corresponding row 4 is there. Corresponding column over there 14 is there. Add this row and column. 4 plus 14, 18. You have right here, 18. Now 5. Corresponding row how much is there? 4. Corresponding 5 column is there? 1. 4 plus 5, 1. Next 9 is the 9th position here. Second row, corresponding row is 1. Column is 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 9th position, 7 will come. For 7th one, corresponding row is 1. Corresponding column is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. For 3, corresponding row is 1. Corresponding column is 6. 6 plus 1, 7. And 6th position, corresponding row is 1. Corresponding column is 14. 14 plus 1, 15. So first we calculate Cij for empty cells. Now Ui plus Vj for empty cells. Wherever you have empty cells, corresponding row and corresponding column of Ui and Vj values we have to add. Corresponding Ui and Vj values we have to add it. I added. Now I have to do subtraction. Cij minus of Ui plus Vj for empty cells. If I got positive, then I can say the minimum cost of transportation is 114 rupees only. If you got any negative, then there is a chance to reduce the amount. There is a chance to reduce the amount. So once I'm going to find, what subtraction do it? One minute. Yes. Now here the subtraction here. 1 we have 1 minus 18. How much you got? Minus 17 we got. 5 minus 5, 0. 9 minus 7, correspondingly I do it 2. 7 minus 2, 5. 3 minus 7, minus 4. 6 minus 5. 6 minus 15, minus 9. So if all Cij, this we call Dij, okay, Dij or Zij, some say we call. In different books we have different notations will be there. Okay, no problem here. You can write Dij or Cij. Here Dij of all are greater than equal to 0, the solution is optimal solution. If all Dij is greater than equal to 0, the solution is optimal solution. But we are not having all are positive. We have negative is there. If you have negative, take the most negative, this one. So now this one cell acts as an incoming vector. Incoming vector. What is this position? O1, D3. O1, D3 cell as incoming vector. So you have to assume, let it be theta. Let it be theta. Again, same as how we did in stepping stone method, the same I will continue it. I will allocate theta to the cell. I will construct a closed loop, allocating plus theta and minus theta alternatively. I'll give the theta value minimum value so that one of the theta value becomes 0 and remaining values as positive. So I'm assuming this value is theta. Come on, construct a closed loop here. From here, starting point 1, 4, 1, as I can construct like that. Yes, correct. Like this we got a closed loop we got. Here, theta. This is 4 minus theta. 1 plus theta, 15 minus theta. Theta, 4 minus theta, 4 minus theta, 1 plus theta here. This is 1 plus theta, this is 15 minus theta. 1 plus theta, 15 minus theta. Now we have to give theta as the minimum value of these values. 4 minus theta, theta, 1 plus theta, 15 minus theta, so that the value becomes negative, the values becomes positive, and one of the value theta will become 0. I'll assume theta value is equal to 4. If theta is equal to 4, the new table will becomes like this. Will get this is now 4, and this is become 0, 5, 11. So this is outgoing. This is outgoing, exiting we getting, and this is incoming. These values substitute in the new table, in the old table. Come on, right? Three rows we have, and 4 columns we have. 1, 2, 3, 4 columns we have. Come on, write the value of this one. 6415, 8927, 4369. 4369. Outside where is that? 14, 16, 5, 6, 10, 15, 4. Now right here. This is outgoing because we got 4 minus 4, 0. We got this is outgoing. Leave it. So here this is 10, 4. 10, 4. Next, this 1 becomes 2. 1 because 1 plus 4, 5. This is 5 and this is 10. 5, 10 only we have. 5, 11 we have. This is 5. For 5, what we have? For 8, 5. 5. And this is 11. And next we have for 4, 1, 2, 2. 4, 1. This is 2. For 2, 2. And now, if you have any doubt, one cross check. 10 plus 4, 14 correct. 11 plus 5, 16 correct. 1 plus 2 plus 1, 3. You have to get one more, you have to get 1 more. 5 you have to get, right? Yes. One more is left. For 2, 4 is there. For 2, 4. This is 4. For 2, how much is it? 4. 4 plus 1, 5 correct. And here 6. 10 okay, 15 okay, 4 correct. Now again find minimum cost of transportation. Minimum cost of transportation is equal to 4 10s are 40, 4 1s are 4, 8 5s are 40, 11 2s are 22, 4 1s are 4, and here 2 4s are 8. At this one 12, 16, 22. 4, this is 12, 120 rupees we got. Getting more, we got very much more. 4 times are 40, 1 4 is 4. I think 2 4 is 8 only, we got no? 8, 6, and 18. 18, 1, 3, 7, 10. 180 rupees we got. 3 rupees we got. 114 we got. No, one thing, small mistake we did. 4 times are 40, 4, 5 is 40, 22, 4 1 is 4, 2 4 is 8. Add it. 10, 18, 1, 2, 6, 10, 14. More we getting. I think maybe 4, yes. Find the amount here. 4 10s are 40. 4, 8 5s are 40, 11 2s are 22, 4 1s are 4, and 2 4s are 8. 6, 10, 18, 1, 2, 4, 8, 12. Okay. So this is the process actually. You can try once, maybe you'll get the same amount you'll get or less than amount you'll get it. Okay. So here, all the allocations are independent position. The allocation should be m plus n minus 1. All the allocations should be in independent position. You have to find UA plus VJ for basic cells, as you have to assume one of the values 0. You have to assume one of the values 0. Here I assume this one value 0. You have to assume one of the values 0, and you have to find UA plus VJ is equal to Cij. And Cij for empty cells you have to write, and UA VJ plus empty cells. Do subtraction here. If all are positive, we have to get UA plus VJ minus Cij. Okay, here I did wrong here. Zero. So minus 117. We want to check this condition here. Okay, the procedure will be there for you. Get the right answer. Okay. Just go through this process, you can understand. It's enough for today. The next class will continue with one more problem. Thank you.